Hi everybody, are you looking for a life battery, perhaps a brand new best friend to add to the household? Well, you are in luck. I'm Gabe Spiegel in for Natalie Herbick. Welcome to Rescue Me. Today we're talking with the good folks from the Medina County SPCA. Welcome Sarah Urquhart from Medina County SPCA. Thanks for joining us here on Rescue Me. My goodness gracious, Medina County, you serve a lot of folks. What's the greatest need you have right now?
Right now, our greatest need would be adoptions and cat litter. We've taken in several hoarding cases in the past few months, so we literally have no space. We have a waiting list. So in order to continue to help those in need, we need, people to come adopt and help them find their forever home.
40 years strong, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're doing so well out there, but you really need folks now. What do you have? An overrun of dogs, cats, guinea pigs, you name it?
So currently in-house we have 5 dogs available. We'll be featuring some today, and then we have a plethora of cats of all different breeds, colors, sizes, ages, everything from kitten all the way up to senior cats looking for a home.
Besides adoption, how can folks help?
We always need volunteers. It can be volunteering at events, volunteering at the shelter, any kind of time. They can come in and even fold laundry. We go through several dozens of loads of laundry a day. So just the small things coming in, even if you can't deal with the animals because you're allergic, there's other ways you can help.
Clearly money would help. Is there anything else people can donate? Food or stuff? Not so much?
Sure. We have a pet pantry that we open in August, so we can take pet food donations for that as well as for the animals at the shelter. We also donations of non-clumping litter and clumping litter, doesn't matter what brand, scented, non-scented, anything for these, tons and tons of cats that we have currently.
How'd you get into this? You seem to have a passion for it, clearly.
I do. I have actually pets at home. We foster failed and kept 2 of those kittens, and my stepdaughter has a 3rd from that litter.
Wait, foster fail is a good thing, folks.
Yes.
Just to be clear. Okay, right.
Yeah, so we fostered a mom and kittens. We kept 3 of the kittens, and the rest of that family's been adopted. So I've always had animals my whole life, rabbits, cats, dogs, bunnies. So just being able to give back to them, they come in their most vulnerable stage. They're injured, they're sick. Being able to trust humans again is something that, is a compassion that we have for them, watching them, be able to trust again to find a home and allow us to give them the care that they need when it was a human that caused their pain in the first place.
Well, you've come to the right place. We want to help you find forever homes for some stars that we're going to have on the show here in just a second.
Yeah.
Welcome, Stitch. Sarah, tell us all about Stitch. Oh, you ready, Paul? Paul, he's very active.
So
Sit
Stitch
down,
is
sit.
2 years old.
Hey, Paul.
He came to us on a transfer from another shelter. We did an animal exchange.
Sit.
Can you sit?
Very
boy.
nice.
Good boy, sir. He is great with other dogs. He is, very friendly. He'll come up and, greet you. He can do paw. He can give, sit down. He's great in the car, laid the whole way up here from Medina. So he just is looking for his forever home. And, any other dogs, like I said, he's great with them. You can bring the dog in for a meet and greet. He would love to find his, forever home so that he is not in the shelter. Bless you.
Is he good with other dogs?
Yep, great with other dogs. We're not sure how he is with cats. But again, he's, wants a home. He loves to go outside and play, loves treats, loves to fetch. So any kind of hard bones for him, he's good to go. He'll love you forever.
Okay, so he's ready to go. Good with other dogs as far as we know. Mm-hmm. Kids too?
Good with kids. He is microchipped and up to date on all of his shots.
Okay, sit down. Good boy. And he likes to play fetch, I understand.
Yes, definitely likes to play fetch. He will go outside and run and run. Oh. And he's also good for going on walks. So if you have someone that likes to walk on trails and things like that, he's not going to, go after someone else's dog when they're out there. And he will be a great walking buddy for someone that's looking for a dog to take out.
Okay, Stitch. Next up we have, I believe, a little dog named
Next up we have Draco.
Next up in the pen, Draco. Look at this beautiful little poodle, toy poodle. Mm-hmm. And Draco is 3.
Draco's 3 years old.
He's going to go fast, folks.
Yes, fully grown. He's 12 pounds. Loves to be held, loves to snuggle in your lap, loves his ears rubbed. He just kind of melts into your lap, into your hands. He came to us from a trade from Cleveland APL.
Okay.
They helped us with our hoarding case, so we transferred some cats to them, and we got cute little Draco here.
And he's a toy poodle, so what kind of breed is Draco good for? Kids? He's great with kids?
Yes, he's
Other
good with
pets,
kids.
generally speaking?
Yep. He's good with Stitch that was just on previously. So he is good with other dogs. He's fine with cats, good with kids. So he will be available for adoption starting this coming Saturday.
Oh my goodness. And I have a mini golden doodle, and I know they're kind of hypoallergenic. Is Draco the same since he's a toy poodle?
Yes, so he is going to be hypoallergenic. He's also going to need, like he has his fur, we can take his little coat off here now that we're inside.
Very friendly.
I know, buddy. Oh yeah, we can dress him up, he could care less. So yeah, they can groom him so that he can keep his curls short. They can let it grow out if they want, you know, a dog that has, you know, like a more of a mat, you know, like a thicker coat. Hi, buddy. But yes, once he gets in your lap or you're petting him, he just melts into you. So a good home even for like if you have a senior that's looking for a dog. He does like to jump when he's outside, but as soon as he gets into your lap, you can see he just kind of melts right into you.
See if he likes the treats. What do you think, Draco? Oh, score! Oh my goodness. Now, a dog like this, you're gonna have to get cut from time to time. I know my dog, Casey, I gotta cut about every 3 months. Was that the same for toy poodles?
So yeah, it just depends how fast he grows. He was just shaved at the APL before we took him home to our shelter. So I would say every 3 to 4 months. Yeah, this should be good.
And generally poodles are pretty high energy. He seems very chill.
Yeah, he's very chill. He wanted to sing along with the radio the whole ride here from Medina. But other than that, yeah, he's very laid back and calm, especially like when you're petting him, you're giving him love. But then outside, you know, typical dog, he'll, you know, play with his toys, he'll run around. But when it's time to come in, he's ready, you know, for his treat and to lay down and, you know, kind of just snuggle up.
Perfect family for Draco, ideal.
Definitely someone, you could do someone with kids. Like I said, loves to cuddle. So if they're looking for someone to snuggle with at night and a teddy bear's not doing it, Draco would be perfect. He also loves to give kisses, huh?
Just look at those little rubber eyes. I mean, folks, come on, are you serious? Make sure you contact the Medina County SPCA, and you better go fast for Draco. And now the star of the show. Look at this little angel from heaven. Lissa, 3 weeks old. Mom's a hound dog mix.
Yes.
Not sure about dad.
Correct.
Mom had 9 puppies. Tell me about this little beaut.
Sure. So mom's name is Lola, and she came to us pregnant. She's had several litters. So this last litter is actually been surrendered over to us. So she has 8 siblings that are all going to be looking for their forever home sometime around mid-March. And she's 3 weeks old today. Her name is Lissa. I named her after my daughter. All of her siblings all have names that start like L. Start with the letter L like mom. So
Mid-March, can I hold this up?
Of course.
Look at this little bundle of joy. Oh my goodness, you're just a little fur baby. Look at that. So Lissa's got 8 other little siblings.
Correct.
Again, you said the puppies will be available mid-March. And again, we know mom is part hound dog. What are some concerns or some amazing traits about hound dogs?
Sure. So the mom is great. She, like I said, has had several litters. She's been a great mom to them so far. Mom's demeanor is very laid back. She's great with people. Lissa's the only tan one from the group. The other ones.
Mom's black and white.
Mom is black and white.
She came out tan.
Yeah.
Hello. What?
Yeah. So everyone else is black and white, and then there is one sibling that is a female that has it's all black with like brown markings on her face. So everybody kind of came out with different spots and different places. She came out tan. So, you know, it'll be interesting to see as they grow how their personalities develop, you know, as little individual dogs.
And mom is about, you say 30 pounds, 40 pounds?
Yep, mom's about 35, 40 pounds.
And she's got itty bitty little paws. I don't know if it's too early to judge that or not, but she's got little paws.
Yeah, we'll have to see what she grows into. Like her nose is all scrunched, so everybody threw out, you know, oh, maybe it was a chow or, you know, maybe it was, you know, a bulldog. So all kinds of different, you know, thoughts as to, you know, what the other half of their mix could be, you know, because we're not sure, you know, who mom was with. So
right.
Half hound dog, half mystery.
Wow, so mid-March, people are going to be lined up for these pups. Where can we find you on social?
Sure. So you can find us on Facebook, MedinaCountySPCA.com on
She's had
Facebook.
enough of my cologne.
Yeah, so you can find us on there. We will be taking pre-applications for the puppies starting February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. So you can start sending in pre-applications. Once we get them all their photos will be up. You can send in an application for the puppy with the name on it. And as long as you're, approved and everything, you can come down, meet them when they're ready, and then we're hoping that they will all have their forever homes, hopefully maybe by St. Patrick's Day.
And the fees, how much does that cost to?
Sure. The puppies are $275,
Okay.
and the dogs that you saw earlier, Draco and Stitch, are $155.
Okay, and you also have a couple of cases on Facebook that you need help with right now.
Yes.
You need to raise some funds for, I believe, a cat surgery?
Yeah, so Cheeto came to us as a stray. He just spent the past few days at MedVet. They did an amazing job. He got fluids and everything, and now we're just trying to cover his $5,000 plus medical bill.
Help the good folks at the Medina County SPCA if you can. Sarah, you were a delight today. Thanks for
Dave.
joining us.
No problem.
Natalie is going to be back next week, folks, so don't miss Natalie's return. The information, the contact information is at the bottom of the screen there. And again, you heard how you can reach out to Sarah and the good folks there.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on Rescue Me.